Hey everybody, welcome back. Good morning. Once again, we're here with Jonathan Ross at Gainesville Health and Fitness, joined by Allison. Today we're going to go over some defensive moves to add kind of to your repertoire. Last week we started with a simple jab cross and we put the two together into a combo. This week we're going to go over just very basic defensive stuff to help you out, whether you're sparring, practicing, or getting ready for a big fight. All right, the first thing we're going to go over is a very basic move. You've seen it if you've ever watched boxing or MMA. Guarantee gets utilized a lot in fights, and that is going to be your basic cover up. So one of the big things you want to do when you cover up is a lot of times people are going to stick their gloves way up here or way down here, and you leave yourself open on a lot of different places. Sometimes here, all over the place. You don't want that. It looks goofy, me slapping myself, I know. But what you want to do is when you get those gloves up and ready, you'll see I'm not wearing gloves for the sake of showing this off. When you get those gloves up and ready, you want to press your palms against your forehead, tucking your chin, but giving yourself enough of a position here with your head to keep your eyes forward so you can see your opponent. You never want to lose sight of your opponent. What that's going to look like when somebody's coming at you is they can't cross in here. They can't cross in. They can't come up under, and she can see me at all times. So keeping those palms pressed to the head, that's going to keep you protected from both getting somebody coming through your defenses and the shock of not having your gloves against your head and having them punched against you. Going to shake you up a little bit. All right, so the next thing we're going to go over is another very, very basic defensive maneuver. It's going to be your slip, and then we're going to add in a little duck action. So, Allison, if you want to show us what the slip looks like, head on. Perfect. So the way that you're going to utilize that, go ahead and face me, is if somebody's going to throw a jab or a cross at you, and you just need to get out of the way very quickly while keeping yourself in range, you go ahead and slip. She's slipping away. We call that a slip. You're not full on ducking. You're not scooting out of the way, stepping out of the way. Just a quick boom to get yourself right back in the action. So then what's going to happen is if I throw that jab and she slips, then if I come to cross, she's going to want to duck under it. Some people call it a roll. The reason you're going to call it a roll, if somebody does call it that, is you're literally rolling underneath their arm. One of the things you want to keep in mind, go ahead and work with me on this, Allison. When you're doing that duck, you don't want to hinge too much here at the waist. What happens when you hinge too much at the waist is you leave yourself open, whether your hands are here or not, for a really strong uppercut, or you're in prime territory to take a knee, and you don't want that. Nobody wants to lose teeth over just sparring with your buddies. So real quick, once again, that's going to be a slip, and then she is going to duck underneath that cross. Alrighty, once again, thank you for joining Allison and I today. My name is Jonathan Ross here at Gainesville Health and Fitness. Come see us, and if you have any questions, make sure you stop by the front desk. Have a great day.